Hi, I'm Ellie. Thanks for joining me and welcome to the Citroen Motability live show. During this show, I'm going to share details on the Motability scheme and explain who qualifies. I'll also give you an introduction to the latest Citroen vehicles. If you have any questions, please add a comment and we'll answer. So, let's get started. Firstly, we wanted to explain a little more about Motability. The Motability scheme is about getting mobile by exchanging all or part of your government-funded mobility allowance in order to lease a brand new car of your choice. Citroen Motability enables you to choose the vehicle you want at a price that works for you. Cars with an advance payment allow you to add to your weekly allowance by paying a one-off upfront advance payment. Motability is all-inclusive, so insurance, servicing and breakdown cover are all included, giving you greater peace of mind. Motability has many types of customers, and additional drivers can be nominated, so a family member or carer is eligible to drive the vehicle. More than 200,000 vehicles are purchased per year by Motability operations, and overall customer satisfaction in 2020 was 97%. Most of you watching may already be aware, but you can see on your screen now the categories who may be eligible. The Motability scheme offers anyone in receipt of a qualifying mobility allowance to use their allowance to lease a car and change every 3 years. Qualification is by higher rate mobility component of the disability living allowance, enhanced rate of the Motability component of personal independence payment, war pensioners mobility supplements, armed forces independence payment. At this point, it's useful to recap on what's included with your Motability package, so you can enjoy completely worry-free motoring. 3 named drivers, enabling you to nominate 3 additional drivers. This could be a family member or carer. Comprehensive insurance. This covers all vehicles involved in the accident. Servicing and maintenance, so there's no additional costs when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. Full RAC breakdown assistance, annual car tax, a tax based on the vehicle's CO2 emissions, free replacement tyres and windscreen replacement, 60,000 mileage allowance over 3 years. On average, most drivers cover around 10,000 miles per year. There's also a dedicated Motability call centre to offer support. So as you can see, the package has many benefits. I'd now like to introduce you to some of the Citroen vehicles available on the scheme. We have small and medium hatchback, SUV and MPV all available. I'd like to start by introducing you to new Citroen C4 and eC4. These brand new models combine the efficiency and dynamism of a compact hatchback with the styling and robustness of an SUV. It represents the very pinnacle of comfort in its segment, whilst also leading the way when it comes to advanced driving assistance systems, of which it has 20. And as with all Citroen cars, it offers customers plenty of scope for personalisation. What's more, you can choose from petrol, diesel, or with eC4, 100% electric power. The overall design is full of character, with the signature double chevron grille leading downwards into these bright Citroen LED Vision headlights. Spectacular 18-inch alloy wheels, which are standard even on the entry-level car. New C4 actually rides slightly higher than a regular hatchback, which has the added benefit of being able to enter and exit the vehicle much easier than its competitors. At the rear, the lights are every bit as stand out as the fronts, with some intricate detailing, and the distinctive lines give a striking and modern look to the car. A real standout feature is this spacious boot, with a large 380-litre capacity, which can be expanded simply by folding down the rear seats, so perfect for carrying larger items. Also, rear passengers benefit from best-in-class rear legroom of 198mm. You can really stretch out back there. Up front, all come equipped with these advanced comfort seats. They are shaped to be broader and softer than most car seats, and they feature an additional 15mm of foam under the surface to provide the right kind of support and comfort for both driver and passengers. Top-of-the-range versions feature these ultra-comfortable heated leather seats, which are also electrically controlled. In fact, the designers of C4 and eC4 set out to make this car the most comfortable in its class, applying what we call the Citroen Advanced Comfort Programme to all elements of the car. Whether it's the light and airy cabin, the ample storage spaces and legroom, or the impressive sound insulation and refined ride. Also, new C4 and eC4s are equipped as standard with our patented progressive hydraulic cushion suspension system, featuring hydraulic bump stops that absorb surface imperfections and give new C4 and eC4 a real flying carpet ride. You really have to try it to feel the difference. New C4 and eC4 are also loaded with the latest technology, including this wide HD 10-inch touchscreen. From here, you can stream music, access 3D navigation, and use mirror screen featuring Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which use the touchscreen to mirror your smartphone and can be controlled by voice, ensuring you stay connected on the go and keep your eyes on the road. Available on the Citroen Motability scheme, the range includes the award-winning PureTech petrol engines with either 100, 130 or 155 brake horsepower, and also a Blue HDI diesel engine with either 110 or 130 brake horsepower. Choose from either a 6-speed manual gearbox or a smooth 8-speed automatic gearbox, depending on the engine choice. If you choose electric, new eC4 comes with a flexible 100 kilowatt electric motor, which is the equivalent of 136 horsepower. If you are concerned about range anxiety, worry not. Thanks to the 50 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, it offers a long 217-mile range on the WLTP cycle, and a full charge can take as little as 7.5 hours when using a 7 kilowatt home wallbox. For those occasional longer trips, say a summer holiday for example, all eC4s can be charged up to 80% in just 30 minutes from a 100 kilowatt public rapid charger. 100 kilowatt public chargers can be found throughout the UK, especially on motorways. If you'd like to discover more, please visit citroen.co.uk, where you can configure or book a live tour in our virtual showroom. Next, I'd like to show you our larger SUV, Citroen C5 Aircross. For those looking for space, comfort and versatility, C5 Aircross SUV and C5 Aircross SUV Hybrid are the perfect solution. As an ambassador of the Citroen Advanced Comfort Programme, C5 Aircross SUV stands out as the most comfortable SUV in its segment, thanks to two exclusive Citroen innovations: suspension with progressive hydraulic cushions and advanced comfort seats. This means an extra comfortable ride. Its 3 individual, sliding, incline adjustable and folding rear seats make C5 Aircross SUV the most modular and spacious SUV in its segment. Its boot capacity, varying from 580 to 720 litres, sets a new standard in the segment. In addition to this comfort and space, thanks to the raised level, it's easy to enter and exit. C5 Aircross SUV is loaded with the latest technology, including a fully customisable 12.3-inch instrument cluster and an 8-inch touchscreen. On C5 Aircross Hybrid, the screens display unique information such as electric range and driving mode, as well as a power meter, allowing customers to see their energy consumption on the move and showing how long is required to fully recharge the battery. A little more on that boot volume. C5 Aircross SUV has the largest boot in its class. It's a massive 580 litres. Move the rear seats forward and this increases to 720 litres. Fold the rear seats down and you've got a cavernous 1,630 litres. C5 Aircross SUV Hybrid offers boot space of 460 litres, which can be extended to 600 litres when the rear seats are slid forward, and over 1,500 litres when they're folded flat. You'll notice that the boot floor is flush with the sill, creating a completely flat loading bay. But it also lifts up so that the charging cable can be stowed away when not required in a dedicated storage area. In terms of exterior features, we can see at the front of C5 Aircross SUV there is plenty of character, with its signature double chevron design, LED daytime running lights, and this high-set bonnet, which also features these 2 subtle scoops. Visually, C5 Aircross Hybrid retains the same look as the petrol and diesel models, with some badging, bespoke colour coding, and the addition of the charging flap to set it apart. C5 Aircross is available in petrol or diesel and as a manual or automatic. C5 Aircross SUV Hybrid's plug-in powertrain combines a 180 brake horsepower PureTech petrol engine and an 80 kilowatt electric motor, allowing you to drive in 100% electric mode for up to 34 miles, which covers most drivers' regular daily mileage. Charging C5 Aircross SUV Hybrid can take as little as 2 hours with a 7 kilowatt wallbox at home or at work, or at a dedicated public charging station. This offers greater flexibility and ease of journey planning. The charging port is simple and intuitive to use. There's a button to engage deferred charging, if this has been set up in advance, as well as a simple LED lighting colour scheme beneath the flap to guide you through the various stages of charging. A truly fantastic feature available with C5 Aircross Hybrid is the eSave feature. This allows you to set a reserve of electric range aside for use later in your journey. For example, if you know you'll be driving in an emissions-controlled zone of a city at the end of your trip, and you want to be able to drive in electric mode there. Taking inspiration from contemporary furniture, these Citroen Advanced Comfort front seats provide unmatched lounge-like comfort on the move. With broad cushions and seat backs, they combine high-density foam at the heart of each seat and a thick, textured foam at the surface. Not only do they look comfortable, these seats really do feel that comfortable. It's no surprise that Citroen has always been synonymous with comfort. But comfort isn't just down to the seat. Part of being truly comfortable when you're travelling is having a perfect place for everything you need. Citroen C5 Aircross SUV has plenty of useful storage solutions. The large compartment under the central armrest has a section that can carry a 1.5 litre bottle. Your safety, comfort and peace of mind have been carefully considered by the designers, so there are up to 19 driving aids available with C5 Aircross SUV, dedicated to making life on the move easy and enjoyable. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Our website has a dedicated section and live chat is available. And last, but certainly not least, let's now take a look at new C3. At the front, we can see Citroen's new design language now features, with its trademark chevron design splitting out into these bright daytime running lights and new LED headlights, which are standard across the entire range. Its chunky looks give it real presence on the road, with a high-set bonnet, black cladding, and of course Citroen's trademark air bumps. The redesigned air bump panels not only look great, they also have the added benefit of providing protection from small knocks and scrapes in daily use. New C3 also features 3 new wheel designs, including these bold 17-inch Vector alloy wheels that feature as standard on the top-level Shine Plus trim. Each trim level is well specified and all feature a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and LED headlights as standard, whilst higher trim levels include front and rear parking sensors, active safety brake and advanced comfort seats depending on the version. On the inside, the passenger compartment has a real minimal and clean design. It is a real calm and comfortable space to be in. Take these Citroen Advanced Comfort seats for example. They're naturally wide and feature additional padding and lumbar support, giving passengers just the right level of support for long or short journeys, ensuring you're always relaxed and well rested, even after a long journey. You can also choose from 3 interior ambiences. There is Standard, Emerald and Techwood. Each ambience gives a different feel, the space and features on the seats, dashboard and even on the doors. The boot is one of the largest in its class at 300 litres in volume, which is more than enough space for a weekend trip's worth of bags or a trip to the local hardware store. There is also an easy-to-use 7-inch touchscreen, which is where you can control all of the main vehicle features including satellite navigation, music and vehicle settings. There is also Mirror Screen, a clever feature that is standard across the range. Just plug in your compatible Apple or Android smartphone and easily access a suite of apps on the go including music streaming services, maps or either Siri or Google Assistants, all whilst keeping your eyes on the road. Packed with useful technology, new C3 also features a built-in dashcam behind the rearview mirror. It's called Connected Cam Citroen And it not only captures moments to share on social media at the press of a button, it also automatically records footage in case of an accident. Very clever stuff. Also, with 97 customization combinations to choose from, you have the ability to configure New C3 to exactly your own tastes. Choose from contrasting bi-tone roof colours, as well as exclusive colour packs that feature around the fog light surround and air bump capsule. To make configuring your New C3 simple and easy, each colour pack is matched up with the corresponding bi-tone roof colour and wing mirror colour. Visit our new vehicle configurator to select your preferred combination. We're now going to take a few moments to answer some of the frequently asked questions we receive. You can also add any further of your questions in the comments now. Do you do an automatic? Yes, each of the 3 vehicles we've presented today are available with an automatic gearbox. Visit our new vehicle configurator to discover more. How big is the boot? New C4 and EC4 offers a generous 380-litre boot. It's easily accessible thanks to its low, flat loading sill and is flexible enough to meet every need. C5 Aircross SUV features independent rear seats. They allow the boot volume to vary between 460 and 600 litres, with the interior space also able to expand or contract as needed. Its hand-free tailgate provides easy access to the large boot, operated with a simple movement under the rear bumper. New Citroen C3 can be part of whatever you're doing. With its generous 300-litre boot volume, it makes life on board easier. If you have any specific questions about boot size, you can book a tour with our product specialist at our virtual showroom. What options or adaptations are available? Adaptations are a range of devices that can be fitted to your car to help make driving or travelling easier. Typically, adaptations fall into 3 categories. They can help you drive, stow your wheelchair or scooter, or get in and out of the car. The Motability scheme offers around 500 vehicle adaptations, many of which are available for no extra cost when fitted at the start of your lease. To find out more, speak to your Citroen Motability specialist who can talk you through the options, or visit the Motability website. Is SatNav available? Yes, SatNav is available with all versions depending on the trim level you select. Does the passenger seat or door have a grab handle? Yes, of the models presented here, each seat has a grab handle. Does the passenger seat have a height adjustment? New C4 features lumbar and height adjustment of the front seats. Also, for new C5 Aircross, you can slide, retract and adjust based on needs. New C3 offers front seats with forward back adjustment and driver's seat height adjustment. If I choose an electric car, is there a free charging solution? Yes, good news. EC4 is eligible for the free home charging solution. What are the latest offers? New Citroen C4 is available from nil advance rental, and new Citroen EC4 100% electric is available from £1,595 advance payment. C5 Aircross SUV is available from £395 advance rental, and the new C3 from nil advance rental. So as you can see, there are different packages available to suit your requirements. Visit citroen.co.uk and select Motability to discover more. What colours are the cars available in? New C4 has a wide range of personalisation thanks to the 31 possible colour combinations. Citroen C5 Aircross SUV Hybrid offers an extensive range of personalisation with 39 exterior combination choices. With the option of 97 exterior colour combinations, each new C3 is unique. The price of metallic paint is already included with Motability orders, so no additional charge to pay for the colour you select. I hope answering those questions has been helpful. Next, I'd like to share a little more detail about Citroen Motability dealers and how you can make contact. Firstly, it's important to highlight there are minimum standards that are rigorously enforced to ensure that choosing a Citroen Motability vehicle is as easy as it can be and provides you with the vehicle you need. Our Motability specialists are thoroughly geared up to look after you throughout the 3 years of your Motability car. Our premier dealers will offer at least 2 accredited, fully trained Motability sales and after-sales specialists. They have the facility to offer a full knowledge of adapted vehicles to suit bespoke mobility needs, a full wash and vacuum of your Citroen Motability car after all services, while you wait servicing and MOT test by appointment for your Citroen Motability car. If you'd like to get in touch with your nearest Citroen Motability specialist, there's a form on our website. We'll also add the link in the comments now. We're now almost at the end of the Citroen Motability show. I'd like to just recap on a few points. If you're not sure about who qualifies, we'll share on the screen again now. You can visit motability.co.uk to find out more. There are a number of benefits to Citroen Motability, with a package designed to provide worry-free motoring, with 97% customer satisfaction in 2020. Motability is designed to support you. The Citroen Motability range include hatch, SUV and MPV, so there is a vehicle for everyone, many with nil advance payment. Visit citroen.co.uk to discover more. And that's a wrap. We hope you found this live show useful. Thanks for watching and see you soon.
Citroën.